Hi everyone, hi. So we are here for our half hour of fitness Pilates. We're going to do the protocol today of 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and we are ready to go. Make sure that the space around you is free and clear of anything that could hurt you or you could damage. Make sure you're feeling well before you exercise today. If you're not, come back to this when you are feeling better. Guys, we're going to do a warm up. I'm going to change the music from that while we do our warm up, and then I'll change it to the protocol with the intervals in it. So enjoy, guys, that's the most important thing. Enjoy the workout. Hope those sounds good. Get the mic on. Organised and had that clicked on before I started recording. Gives you a minute to go and fill your water bottle up. Okay guys, let's get moving, let's get mobile. I'm going to change the volume on that. Excuse me for coming to the screen. 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2. That's better. 2 2. No, that's too loud now. Okay guys, let's go. Feet are hip width apart. Feet are parallel. Bodies are tall, shoulders are down. Just give these wrists a circle. Change that breath line. We are breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Good. Let's make that bigger into shoulders and then take an elbow. Good. If you can extend that to an arm, do. Great job. Let's move this pelvis. So depending on what time of day you come to this workout, if you've been sat during the day, this lower back might be tight, so moving this pelvis is super important. If you're doing this workout early in the morning, great to get mobile early in the day. Find that midsection between the two extremes. Give me a tight contraction here, but not here or here, and we're ready to squat. Down and up. Good. Now I'm going to take that forwards. Down and a toe tap. And a toe tap. Yes. 4, 3, 2. Hold this one forwards. Now tap. Use the abs and circle that ankle. Perfect. Now bring that knee up and give me some semicircles. Try and keep this pelvis level. Just mobilizing. And down it goes. Good. Tap this one forwards. Circle the ankle. And now mobilize that hip. Try and keep these hips level. Definitely not quite balanced yet in my day. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Take that toe behind and squeeze those glutes. So I'm going to slightly lean forwards. Abs are tight, but I'm squeezing here. Great job. And on the other side, squeeze it back. And squat again. Push. Great. Heart rate should be going up, but slowly and nicely. Feels good. 4 and 3, 2. Now step it out to a bit of a lunge. Now I'm not going too deep. I'm not going too wide. But I'm leaning towards that bent leg. Good. Let's raise these arms if you are able. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Circle that arm back. 2 more. 1 more. And change sides. Holding still in that center. head is under and flat. Curl up and flat. Good. Now hold them midway and bring those shoulders across towards the knees. Yes. That feels good, doesn't it? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll it up and down. Guys, we should be feeling mobile enough to get moving. We can get rid of that. Onto our intervals. Good luck. Remember, if we need to change this exercise, if you need to rest, just go ahead and do that, guys. Get water whenever you need. Practically every exercise we do, we can adjust. We're going to move these hips today. Engage. Get that pelvis in its position. Okay, I want you to use your abs to lift that leg. Oh, she says. And now I want you to squeeze it behind, like a running man position. Oh my goodness. What a terrible example that was. So the knee comes up, and then we squeeze to the back and I lean forwards. Breathe. Ankles working hard, the leg that I'm standing on is working hard, glutes, quads, abs. Good. Change sides, let's go. Let's see if this side's any better. Remember, if you need the back of a chair, the pole off your mop, keep going. 2 more. 1 more. And ease off. Well done. Okay, feet out. Now in this squat, the shoulders stay back. And I'm going down and up. So let me show you from the side. I'm going down and up. My back stays upright, the head stays upright. I'm not doing a squat. This is more upright. Comes from the inner thighs. Coming from the glutes too, because the toes are turned down. Good. But don't be tempted to take it backwards. Breathe deeply. You can control this. Push through the heels on the way up. Go, 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 go. Yes.
Take a 10-second
Keep going.
4, 3, 2.
Great job. Team, I want you to come to the end of your mat. I want to mobilize this spine as we go into hips.
3, 2, 1.
And roll that head, shoulders, upper back. You know how to do this. Curl through those vertebrae in the spine. Tuck the head, and now reverse it. Extend, but arms further back than your ears if you are able. Team, if you want to work at a slower pace, just go ahead and do so. Curl through. And roll up. Extend. Good. I want you to roll down.
4, 3, 2.
And bring yourself to your hands and knees. Setting up the next exercise, guys. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. We're extending this leg and it's going to come round to the side. Let's go. Now you can do this down on your elbows if you need to, but what I'd encourage you to look at is my back flat, are my abs tight? Are the hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips? Breathe deeply. Big movements, big hip muscles. If you've been seated today, this should feel incredible. Bet you can't guess what the next exercise is going to be. muscle group. That's why we've done the whole 50 seconds rather than half and half.
3, 2,
Good, extend it, bring it out and up. Hands in line with shoulders, knees under hips. Look at the movement the spine gets, the hips. Good job, keep going guys, keep that foot up. Or of course rest if you really need to. Oh, I'm feeling that now.
take a 10-second rest. In 4, 3, 2,
Good job.
1.
Bring yourself around. Now I'm going to call this the number 4 position.
6,
I want you to sit up as high as you can, and we're going to bring that leg from round the back out in front and forwards. Now if you can get a forward lean on there, go ahead and do it. Some people call that the dab, dabbing forwards. Good. How many can we do? Oh, it's tough. You wouldn't be here if you didn't want tough. Well, I'm leaning to the side, I can see it myself.
30-second rest.
Woo!
In 4, 3, 2,
Oh, I definitely started to lean over then. We get a longer rest this time, so time for water. It's nice to be in this number 4 position. We get to stretch and lengthen. Good. If you need that hand down to move here, go ahead and do so, guys.
get ready.
We're going to aim not to though.
Phase 1. In 4, 3, 2,
Let's go. Forwards and dab. Forwards and dabs. Look at the difference on this side to the other. Huge. Much more restricted on this side. Breathe deeply. We can do this. Starting to lean, I can see it. I'd love to see what you're doing though. Ah,
take a 10-second rest. In 4, 3,
oh,
2,
great job. Okay, we've been here before in this, I call it a spider position. Sit up, guys.
in 4,
We're going to drop one knee over.
2,
Sit as high as you can. Drop. And drop. Now, in a wonderfully ideal world, that knee would get to the floor. I'd love to know. Are yours there? Are they not? But what happens when I do this exercise is my bottom walks forwards. So I'll be at the screen before you know it. Sit as high as you can. Keep the other knee still. Oh, definitely tight today. This is going to do all of us a great deal of good. Good, now that knee's getting lower now. Great. How about yours? Keep the other knee still.
10 seconds.
Sit up as high as you can.
4, 3,
Good.
2,
Great job, guys. So next exercise, we're going to roll back, and when we come up, we're going to come to a wide leg position.
3,
So,
2, 1.
roll back, we've done that before. Legs wide and lean forwards. Keep going, guys, go ahead. I'm finding the right space on the floor. Up and forwards. Knees up and in. Back and forwards. Different exercises today. Keep you on your toes. Good. Good, hands up. Good, now we call this the saw. Up and over. Reach up and over. Now guys, if that's an impossible position, bend those knees. Still get the twist. You can of course sit on a cushion, sit on a yoga block. There is always a way. I want you to focus on going as far as you can across and reach up, lengthen those vertebrae.
Take a 10-second rest.
One more.
In 4, 3.
Great job. Bring these legs in. Let's tackle these abs.
Exercise 5.
Good. Get a 30-second rest after this one.
3,
Hands forwards.
1.
Go down for 2. Up for 2. So I'm curling through the vertebrae. So I go down, drop that pelvis onto the tailbone, back onto the hip bones. And I'm pulling tight in these abs. Hold tight. Open the chest, head up and breathe. Yes. Down. And up. Yes, keep going. Breathe, 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 breathe. Keep it tight.
10-second rest.
Oh, it's a 10-second. I was wrong.
3.
Good. Now, if you need to rest, do. If not, hold your 10 seconds here. Hold it tight.
Exercise 6.
Good. This is going to be elbows going side to side.
3.
Engage and go. Down and up. Good. Now, if you need that cushion here at this point in the lower back, use it. If you want your hand on the leg to give you some support, do it. If you want to extend further, make it harder, do that. You can lift the opposite leg. Breathe. Make the level work for you.
Take a 30-second rest.
2 more.
In 4,
1 more.
2.
And rest. Curl. Yes. 2. We're going to rest back on our elbows. And if that doesn't work for you, go all the way to the floor. So, this is our position. We're going to do a cycle. So we can start at this level.
Exercise
We can have both feet up. You can take it higher.
3.
Good. Let's go. So, if this is the right level for you, cycle here, abs tight. If you want more, the lower your legs are, the harder this is going to be. So you might want to cycle up here, and you might want to take the shoulders down to the floor. Breathe. Control. Now be very focused not to look like a toddler having a paddy. We've got to straighten that leg out. Pull down and tight.
Take a 10-second rest.
Oh, I needed that one.
4, 3, 2.
Feet down. Good. Head down. We're in another number 4 position. Now, if this aggravates this knee,
3.
bring the foot straight back down or cross them. Good. Now, fingertips behind the ears. Regular old school crunch. If you want to make that harder, you're going to lift that foot off the floor, up and down. So then you get a stretch around that hip. Good. Keep those elbows back. Keep the head up. Chin back. Keep going. you need to.
Take a 10-second rest. In 4, 3,
And take it down on a hook. Remember guys, when you hook this one on, this knee might be the one that's grumpy. So,
in 4,
hook it here,
2,
or keep it down if that's where you really should be. Do not aggravate a grumpy knee. Good, head's back, shoulders back. And if any of these exercises do aggravate something, cause some discomfort, please message me. I'll make sure that I respond as soon as I can, and we'll offer some alternatives if I know what's happening. Breathe out, breathe in.
take a 10-second rest.
Good, legs down, unhook.
3,
Bring the knees in, hold tight, circle those ankles.
exercise 4,
Feet down guys, let's go with our bridge.
3,
Tilt that pelvis, and now lift the bottom off the floor. And then we lift the hips one vertebrae at a time. Now you can have your hands by your side, across the chest, over the head, up here. And if you can today, this is where I'd like you to have the arms. Hips go up, 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 up. Keep that tilt on the pelvis. Now keep the tilt now, even on the way down, until you hit the ground. Yes. Now, as we lift up, I want you to take the hands wide. And breathe in, take it all the way
take a
down.
10-second rest.
I want us to do another 2.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And down.
Exercise 5.
One more.
In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good. On the way down. Good. This time, as we lift, I want you to think about either lifting onto your tiptoes or lifting one leg. Now, if that means reverting the hands back to your side, do that. Do what's right for you today. Push into that foot.
Take a 10-second rest.
One more time.
In 4, 3, 2,
Good. I'll make sure we get the rest this time. Good. Guys, roll yourself up to sitting. Good. Sit forwards and stretch.
3,
Good. Lift one foot. Up and down. Sit as high as you can. Straight through the back. Sit on a pillow, on a block. If that helps, or put your hands down to remind you. Good. All through the quads, but the abs are working super hard. Change sides. Let's go. I got carried away then. I think we might have done more on one side. Sit high, keep going. Oh, maybe not.
take a 30-second
No, let's do some more. Keep going.
4, 3, 2, 1.
One more. Good. Guys, I want you to put your hands down here. Fingers facing your bottom, legs are in. We're going to lift up and then see if we can lift one arm and down. Alternatives, stay here and bend. So that's where we'll start. Working triceps.
Get ready.
Always doing things that are different.
Exercise
Our
1,
bodies never get used to the work we do.
3,
Good.
2,
Oh, I've gone too early. Good.
face.
So I'm here. Good. Now if you can lift up, reach the hand over and then dip. 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 Hand over. over. Yes. Look at the rotation we're getting. If you're getting tired, come back to this. But remember, fingers facing your bottom.
Take a 10-second rest. In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good job. Bring it forward, circle those wrists if you need to.
Exercise 2.
Guys, onto your side.
4, 3,
Bring this leg up, hip, height, and move forward. You can bend your knee or straighten it. I want it forwards and back, but I want that leg to stay in line with the hip. If you need that hand down at the side, you can absolutely do that. Make sure that this waist isn't collapsed forwards and in. You need to be upright and long. But if balancing on this shoulder is too much, take the head right down to the floor. If you can do this with an extended leg, forwards and back, do it. We're nearly there, guys.
In 4, 3, 2.
Now you can just turn over. I need to swivel round.
Exercise
Good.
3.
Elbow and shoulder in line. Bend the knee or straighten it.
3.
Stack these vertebrae so we're not collapsed. Forwards and back. Yes, yes, yes. Straight leg or bent leg. Keep the foot in line with the hip. Don't let it go up, don't let it go down. Looking good, guys. Keep going. Great job. So nearly there now. These hips are going to feel great the rest of your day and tomorrow. Fingers crossed. And we managed to do glutes and abs.
10-second rest. In 4, 3, 2.
Good. Bring yourself up to standing, guys.
Exercise 4.
Okay. Remember in the warm-up we did that step?
2.
We're going to make it much bigger now. Let's go. Change sides. Good. Get that rotation. So the waist muscles that connect around the hips now coming into play. Good. This is going to take your heart rate up. Breathe deeply. Extend that arm to straight if you want to take the heart rate up and work harder. Do what's right for you. Bend that knee.
Take a 10-second rest. In 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm just going to check the timer, excuse me, for coming to the screen.
Exercise 5.
Excuse me.
2.
Right, let's go. Forwards and round. Forwards and round. Please excuse my cough. One more. Good. Now these movements now at this point in your workout should feel free. I don't want to say easy, but free and able to glide through the movement. Excuse Teddy interrupting us.
Take a 10-second rest. In 4, 3, 2.
Good job, guys.
1.
Okay. Be wide like you were
6.
in the warm-up, but this time we're going to squat and tiptoe.
2.
Try and not let those ankles rock. Let's go. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Do what's right for you. Down and up. Down and up. Touch the floor if you wish. Keep the back long. Move those inner thighs. Good, that's going to complement all that hip work.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We made it,
You
guys.
have reached the end of your
We now
workout.
need
Well done.
to do our cool down. I'm pretty sure there's not a cool down on the end of that music, so let's find the perfect thing. We'll spend another few minutes just cooling down and stretching. Well done today. Keep those feet in that wide position. Bend the knees slightly. Just move these ribs. Try and keep the hips still. Move the ribs. Ooh. Good. Now bring the arms up and in. Those triceps got some work there. I want you to take these thumbs to the sternum and then rotate. Keep the thumbs pressed into the sternum. Rotate. One more. Good. Arms up, bend one elbow down, stretch that tricep. And now go the other way. Stretch one arm up, one arm down. And change. Give that upper back a big stretch, take the head down. Thumbs high. Arms down, chest up. Good. Bring these feet in and now give the knees a hug. Arms around. Can you get your nose down on your knees? And now take your bottom up. Roll that all the way up. Perfect. Roll round. Step back with one foot, toes in line. Stretch that back leg. And change it over. Guys, just stretch around these hips. I want you to find something to lean on. Do that number 4 position and then lean in. Now again, if that aggravates the knee, come straight out. Down we go. Bring it up. Breathe in for me. And out one more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Team, if you feel you need a longer stretch, go back to one of the previous workouts, one of the cool down, more relaxed workouts. You'll get a bigger stretch. If not, I will see you next time, guys. Have a great week. Thanks